Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leanna. If you're new, I was thinking to myself that I didn't really know what to do for this week's video. I definitely still want to be consistent, so I thought to myself, what should I do? And in the past month, I bought a lot of crap. I bought makeup, I bought clothes, I bought a lot of stuff from Amazon. I bought Allegra today because my allergies were killing me. I just spent a lot of money. And last month was my birthday month, so I was like, for the whole month, I was just like, treat yourself, and I did. And also, conveniently, my makeup, like most of my makeup expired because I went kind of makeup crazy like in 2017, I think, and I just bought like 10 eyeshadow palettes. Let me tell you, nobody needs 10 eyeshadow palettes. Nobody. So I painfully had to throw those away because eyeshadow palettes expire within 2 years and I don't really want to get like a sty or like a bacterial infection or anything. So I had to throw most of my palettes away. Actually, I threw all my palettes away and I had to get new ones, and I decided that this time I was only going to get one palette, but I ended up getting two. I got this palette and it is from Colourpop. It is called the California Love palette and it is pressed powder. I really like the color scheme on this because it is very neutral, very brown. I was using a lot of brown, I found, and so I thought this would be the perfect palette for me, but then I realized that this palette has no pink shade. This one is kind of pink, but honestly it's more of a brown. So I decided that I also needed this one. It's called the Sweet Talk palette. It's also from Colourpop. It's exactly the same size as the other one. Kind of a sister palette. It's just really cute. Pink is my favorite color, so really appealed to me. And it's the same layout as the other one, the California Love one, but it is pink. So I think that these two palettes provide the perfect combination of colors that I would use on my eyes, and hopefully I can use these to their full potential by the time 2 years is up and I have to throw them away and buy some new palettes again. So yeah, these are my eyeshadow palettes for the next 2 years, nothing else. I really like these. I'm wearing this shade on my eyelids right now. I just used this palette for today's eye look. It's like a sunset orangey kind of look, and before I bought these palettes I actually didn't really use orange eyeshadow that much. Like the default was brown. Sometimes it got boring using brown every day. I'm not really used to using like light colors on my eyelids, so this is kind of nice, especially since the transition shades in this palette are very like light. Kind of helps me like not go overboard with the brown like I used to. These are pretty pigmented, very easy to blend. I think I prefer the formula of Lorac shadows, but I didn't want to go out and spend like 30 something, I mean, on like one palette. So I think my favorite thing about these palettes is that they're very affordable, and so I didn't really feel super guilty buying two of them. So I got this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. Well, this one's very chalky. I really like the luminous glow it gives you. It's very pigmented. It's not like sheer at all. I mean, I think if you use this correctly or use this in moderation, then you know you can get past the powderiness. But if that's a deal breaker for you, then don't get this, get something else. It's not really a deal breaker for me, but it definitely makes me kind of like not reach for this first, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I think that's just because I prefer to not use powder highlighters that much anymore, which brings me to my next product. I think out of everything that I'm going to talk about today, this is my new favorite. It's not really new, but it's new to me because I just bought it, so yeah. This is the Colourpop Light Sticks. I got this in the shade Earth, I think, spelled U-R-T-H. I don't know why, but it's a very, very pretty like pinkish highlight. It's a tube that you can like, what's this called? Like a twist tube. It's really easy to apply. You just pat it on. To apply it under my brow bone, I like make a swipe and then just blend it out with a brush. This thing is like really creamy, really easy to blend out, and like super luminous looking. The thing I like about creamy highlighters is that it's not chalky at all and it doesn't like get all over the place. And the packaging is like super cute. It feels like a really luxurious product, and it was under $10, so really can't complain. And this is the last Colourpop product that I'm going to talk about. It is the All-Star Finishing Spray, Face Setting Spray. Yeah, I forgot what it was called for a second because I usually don't use setting spray that much anymore because I don't think it does that much. I mean, it smells good. It smells like flowers and some pastry that I can't really put a finger on right now, but it smells really good. The one thing that I don't really like about this though is that the droplets that come out are very like thick. droplets, like fat droplets. They're not like a thin mist. It's not like a thin mist over your face. I don't know if I can like change that by like turning the thing or not, but I don't really like the nozzle that it came with. I definitely sometimes forget to use setting spray because I don't know, it doesn't really seem like a necessary step. Like I don't really see a difference when I use it and when I don't use it. So yeah, this was just like extra because I wanted free shipping, so I was like, okay, get a setting spray. But yeah, really cute packaging, and you get a lot of product for how much you pay. So I really like ColourPop for that. It's very affordable and their products feel very luxurious. So, and the next thing that I got for you is this Glossier birthdaybalm.com. It's one of their lip balms. I honestly have only used this once. My friend Wesley got this for my birthday. Thank you, Wesley. It's very sweet. I actually really like this because it smells like birthday cake. Oh my god, it smells so good. You squeeze it out of the tube and you just take a finger, put it on your lips, and yeah, it smells really, really good. It smells just like birthday cake, I'm telling you. If you like birthday cake, definitely buy this. And I thought it was a really thoughtful present to give me on my birthday. Everybody needs lip balm, so. And another item from Glossier is their cloud paint. This is my first time trying their cloud paint. In fact, this is the first time that I bought a blush. Like, I actually didn't use blush before because my skin is very translucent. So most of this that you see is my natural blush. I'm just wearing like a little tiny bit of this. In like all my past videos and stuff, I'm not wearing any blush. So any redness that you see on my face is just like my natural blush from just being like flushed from like talking really fast or like just doing something or like walking around the apartment or whatever. So I definitely have like a natural blush, so I never really thought that using blush was like super necessary. But my sister is actually a really big fan of Glossier, so ever since I got that birthday balm and I thought it was pretty cool, I decided that I wanted to try some Glossier products, and this one is actually one of their most popular products. I got the shade Dawn, and I thought the names were really cute. Like, this one is Dawn, there's another one that's called Dusk. Like, can you get any cuter? Yeah, so god, it says it's gonna expire in 6 months. This is actually a lot of product. Like, you only have to use a little bit to get the whole like blush effect. I accidentally squeezed too much on my finger the first time I used it, and I had to like spend so long blending it out. But I think after like the second or third time you use it, you can definitely get a hang of how much product you need on your face. I'm actually not going to demo this product today in this video because I already have my makeup on and I don't really feel like touching my face. This is a really great product, and when you squeeze it out, it kind of looks like acrylic paint, which I think is really interesting. Oh, and actually I think one of my favorite things about this product is that the packaging is super cute. It's like an acrylic paint tube, and then you squeeze it out and it looks like paint, and I'm like, I wonder if this is actually paint and they're just scamming us. But no, I don't think so. I don't think they're scamming us, hopefully, fingers crossed. But anyway, it's a really great product, and I got the orangey one because, well, no matter your skin tone, like, natural blush isn't orange, so I thought this would be really interesting to try out to see like what it would look like with some orange blush. My natural blush is just like pink. I thought an orange blush would be interesting to try out. Honestly, I'm kind of into like the whole e-girl aesthetic where they kind of like put a lot of blush and just like wear pink eyeshadow and stuff. So I thought this would be fun to like match with my orange eyeshadow. My last thing from Glossier is their Generation G lipstick. I honestly think that this dried out my lips in the past like 3 days. This one is called Zip. This is the poppy red color, and I think it looks like really saturated, but it's actually very sheer. That's like one swipe, and I actually really like that because sometimes when you put on liquid lipstick it can be like a little too like intense and saturated and opaque. So I really like a sheer look sometimes, like, oh, you know, I just put on lipstick like 2 hours ago, but it blotted off because I've been eating and doing ladylike things. Oh, and another really great thing is that it has this fantastic smell. Oh my god, it smells like flowers. I actually really like it. It kind of smells like lipstick, obviously, but it smells like flowers as well. This is $18. I'm not sure if it's worth that much money, but I'm actually really glad I tried this because I think I'm going to be using this very much. The packaging is very simple as well. It's just a white tube and it says Glossier, period. The next thing I got for you is this Maybelline Snapscara. I actually heard about this from Alexandra's Girly Talk when she was talking about this mascara. I think it doesn't have like, I think it has wax in it, or does it have wax in it or something like that. It's missing or has an extra ingredient that makes it different from other mascaras. It doesn't smudge. Like usually when I put on mascara, like this mascara has been on all day, like ever since like 7 a.m. It is, Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:42 p.m.
Yeah, it's been on for almost 12 hours and this mascara has not transferred onto my lower lash line. Okay, well, it has like, actually I don't even see it. Usually within an hour my mascaras are already on my lower lash line, and with this one nothing transfers. It's amazing. It just stays on your lashes and it doesn't transfer onto your lower lash line, and I very much appreciate that. So this is my new favorite mascara. I'm never gonna buy a different mascara. This is the Maybelline Snapscara. I think this is like a sub brand of Colourpop. It's called Soul. Oh, and basically it's a body glitter. Like ever since Rihanna posted that clip of her like doing that thing where she like does the thing with her body glitter, like you know what I'm talking about. I actually really wanted to try a body glitter. I actually have never tried a body glitter in my entire life because I thought it would like transfer onto my clothing or it's just like too extra or whatever. I actually really like this. It's the shimmering dry oil, and I looked up the difference between dry oil and like normal oil, and dry oil allegedly doesn't transfer onto your clothes. So I'm like, okay, great, that sounds like something I would want in a body oil. Take my word for it, it's very shimmery. I got the shade Platinum. I thought it would go well with my very pale skin. The one thing though is that the glitters like usually settle onto the bottom over here, and then the rest is just like the oil. So every time I use it I have to like shake it up a bit. Also, I accidentally cracked the cap. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, you can see. I was shaking it too violently and it flew off, and then it like hit the wall or something. But yeah, I'm actually going to squirt some onto my hand just to show you. So this is what it looks like, and it has a really nice smell. It smells like a really feminine body lotion. I actually don't know what this smells like, but if you smell it, actually it kind of smells fruity. I really like how my face looks with sunscreen on, and that is because it makes me look really dewy, and that's why people wear highlight also. So imagine that you could do that to the rest of your body. That's what this is for. In the end it just leaves your hands like a sparkly glittery mess, but you can just like clean that off with soap. Usually I would apply this with a kabuki brush or like a foundation brush or something like that, but none of mine are clean right now, so I just didn't. I just used my hands. Yeah, so you can use your hands or a brush. I think I saw in a Shan Booty video where she talks about like sex appeal and like how if you have like a open shiny chest, then like that's very attractive. So I'm just gonna put that out there. Oh, I think it was her Art of Seduction video. I got these new lashes. These are from AliExpress, and I bought like one pair of these and I tried them on and I really liked them. Every time I wear these lashes like in a video, people always comment on how they like my eye makeup, and I'm like, yeah, I like it too. It's because of these lashes. So I went ahead and I bought like 10 boxes of these. These are on AliExpress and they're only like $2 each, and I think they are very effective. They make your eyes look huge, and you know, the lashes go all the way up to my eyebrow. So I really like these for when I want like a nice like voluminous look. Those are all the new makeup products that I got in the past month after I had to get rid of all my products that expired. Thank you for tuning in this week. Last week I did a video on like beauty standards and confidence and insecurities and stuff, and I actually really enjoyed making that video. I think I got to say everything that I really wanted to say, and it seemed like the people who watched it enjoyed it as well. Yeah, let me know if you want to see more of those. And I also really like making lighthearted videos just talking about makeup and stuff, because you know I like that too. So just let me know what you would like to see, and I will definitely read your suggestions and hopefully take some of them. Thanks for spending some time with me. This was fun. I will see you next week. Bye. Also, I tried something new this week in overlighting my lips. It didn't look like much from the viewfinder, but as I get closer it kind of looks messy, so let me know what you thought of my lips.